Who are you, mister? Hey, mister, who are you?
I'm David Young. Who are you?
David? You're David? There's a spot-billed duck with her duckling over there. Let's play with them. Mister, are you really David Young? You don't look like what I imagined. I heard you were really cool looking. Why do you have a beard like that? It's kind of scary. You know, I almost died once. Can you believe it? The ice on the lake just started to crack. I was so scared. But my two dads saved me. My two wonderful dads. Come on, let's go. Let's play with the family of ducks. Come on, let's go. Let's play with the family of ducks. Let's go! Let's play with the family of ducks. What are you doing here, David?
I'm looking for something.
Something?
Yeah, something.
So, what is it?
A lead that will let me meet someone special one more time.
A lead? What does it look like?
I don't know.
What'll you do once you find it?
I'm gonna change the past.
You can't change the past, David.
Little Peggy.
You can't change the past. You do know that, don't you, David?
No. I can do it. I'm going to change it.
Time is always moving into the future. It's always been that way.
But
You can't change the past. You just have to accept it. I belong to the past. I'm dead, David.
no!
I am dead. I am dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I am dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I am dead.
It's always this way. When I'm diving into the past, and I fall asleep, I get knocked out, I end up back here. Teddy? Teddy? Teddy! It's really gotten late. This belongs to the person who jumped me on the passenger flight. If this is a fragment of some sunglasses, then that narrows it down to only one suspect. But is he really the type to use a stun gun? It's no good. The pieces aren't fitting. Little Peggy. Huh? Teddy's laptop. Murders related to real blood.
Look for D.
Why does he even bother with a password? He's using geographical profiling. BPD, the hockey rink, Diana's cafe, the Oldman Clinical Research Lab, this apartment, and the house little Peggy grew up in. Teddy, just what the hell are you investigating? Morning, little Peggy.
Good morning, David. Yeah. Don't push yourself too hard. Don't keep me in suspense. Tell me, how's the case going?
The mementos are all gone.
What? How'd that happen?
Someone attacked me.
What kind of attack?
Felt like electricity. Stun gun or something. Knocked me right out.
So we're back to square one.
No. I do have this.
Doesn't look like much.
What it looks like is a lens from some sunglasses.
And what does that mean?
Tell me, Teddy. Do federal marshals use stun guns?
At their discretion, maybe.
But why would Derek Buchanan use one? That muscle-bound, hard-headed old schooler.
I don't know. Must have been an on-the-spot kind of thing.
Changing the subject, Teddy. Can I ask you something? Did someone come here last night?
What makes you think that?
Amanda's sleeping on top of the TV. She's shy around new people.
Oh, yeah, okay. Someone did. Just an informant for a case I'm working on. Don't make that face, David. I'm sorry for calling him here, all right? Forgive me, all right? Huh? Oh, yeah, just forget about all that, all right? Right now, you need to concentrate on the case of the vanishing courier. This one is linked to D. That's what my gut tells me. My detective gut. Not my beer one.
It's no good. I can't find anything.
really do wear it every day. I bought that watch with my first paycheck. You said you'd treasure it forever. For good luck. So you'll come back safely to me again, my David.
You hear about David? Seems he has no memory of the night of the incident.
According to his statement, the only thing he does remember are the final words of the victim.
What did she say?
Look for D.
D? Bet you it's D for David.
The first on the scene was Dr. August Oldman, the man who raised little Peggy. The shock was so great, it turned his hair white overnight. According to his testimony, by the time he found Peggy, I wasn't there anymore. As luck would have it, someone had already taken me to the hospital and stuck me in the ICU. After recovering and returning home, I found him there.
How did it come to this? David Young, do you think the past can be changed?
At that moment, all I could do was stand there. But now...
David, Investigation 101. Go back to the beginning and look over all the evidence again. You might even find a new memento.
So the DEA was also protecting the courier?
Yeah, you could say that.
I thought as much. So why didn't you tell me?
I wasn't hiding it. Just thought too much information at once might confuse you.
Teddy, you gotta be kidding me. I got a gun shoved in my face, thanks to your little omission. Do you know the name of the agent they were using?
I can find out, sure. For now, I only know that there are two of them.
One is Olivia Jones. She had a gun, so there's no question about her.
That leaves one more. You can find them on your own, right?
I've already got a solid hunch. Just how in the loop is the BPD anyway?
Enough to carry out a joint investigation. Let's leave it at that.
But you don't even know the agents' names.
That's for their own protection. I don't need to tell you that undercover work is life and death stuff. Who wouldn't want to keep their names hidden, huh?
Have you been investigating the link between real blood and the murder cases?
Yeah, something caught my attention.
Isn't that homicide's job?
No, it's all narcotics.
Is it related to this case?
Maybe in the big picture. But you don't need to worry about that now. Just concentrate on the missing courier.
Do you think little Peggy's case is also connected to real blood?
Who knows? Listen, David, new cases happen every day. Which cases are connected to each other and how? We spend every waking moment of our lives trying to figure out that stuff. Don't hurry to an answer. The truth isn't gonna run away.
If you had a special power, a gift, would you want to change the past?
You know, for everything I want to change, there's something else in my past that I couldn't bear to lose. All you can do is accept the past and move on.
But what if it's too hard to accept?
Even if you managed to change that one little bit, it wouldn't be enough to change your life. All you can do now is accept the past. That's why you need to find the courier's evidence. That's how you'll resolve your past. And I'll do whatever I can to help you.
When I was attacked, Derek Buchanan was the only one on the plane wearing sunglasses. We had a little encounter prior to that as well. I was also close to his seat when I was attacked.
Sounds like the marshal is the one who attacked you then.
Maybe, but it still doesn't make sense to me.
He was killed in the line of duty. He may have been involved in something really bad.
The marshal's name starts with a D.
Even more suspicious.
But let's say he is the boss behind Real Blood. Why would he go out of his way to make contact with Zapatero then?
I don't know.
If he wanted to shut him up, he could just send out someone else.
What if he didn't want anyone else to see the courier's evidence? Or maybe he wanted to execute the guy himself for some reason. I mean, it sounds plausible to me.
Execute the guy himself? Teddy. Why would he want to do that?
I don't know. What if it was you?
Me? Revenge. That's the only thing I couldn't trust anyone else.
Revenge? Yeah, certainly a possibility. But there were no past points of contact between the marshal and the courier.
That reminds me. The marshal had a picture of his family.
What's so special about that?
You said all his belongings were unclaimed and set to be disposed of. That's how I was able to get my hands on his badge.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'd have to investigate a bit more. But maybe he's estranged from his family for some reason.
The electricity that shocked me felt a little different from a stun gun.
What do you mean?
I never felt the electrodes. When I was hit by a stun gun in training, I remember feeling the electrodes first. I didn't feel anything back there. It was as though the electricity in the air came alive and struck me.
This all happened in a split second, right? You sure you aren't, overanalyzing this?
Nah.
Of course! I can throw something together if you like. Okay, good. Let's eat then. I'll give you my very best today.
What happened with Diana?
Why are you asking me that?
You've hardly touched your meal.
You know how it is. Same old, same old.
Something more serious than clam chowder this time?
This one's a bit different. It'll be okay, David, all right? Things just got a little bit complicated right now. It'll work itself out.
It will?
Yeah, it will.
Still, I can't help but feel that all you two ever do is fight. And you never even seem to entertain the notion of splitting up. You've got quite a strange relationship.
Well, I may have met her here, but we're both from New York originally. We think alike, you know?
So, then why all the fights?
I guess. It's probably my fault.
Yeah.
Take, if you will, this hot dog. What's this Frank made from, huh?
Pork, right?
That's right. Here in Boston, when you say hot dog, people think pork. But in New York, it's all about beef. In other words, for Diana, even hot dogs mean beef.
She doesn't like that you eat pork hot dogs?
She thinks I've forsaken my hometown. She can't forgive me for that, so she gets all tough on me.
So she loves you, but she also loves her hometown just as much.
Yeah. Will I ever be able to win out against the Big Apple?
God only knows.
You said it. David, Investigation 101. Go back to the beginning and look over all the evidence again. You might even find the new memento.
What's going on here then? Whoa! Amanda? Be a good girl and hand that over. Give it back! Come on! Ow! Oh, ow, ow! Wait! Flames over this field! You can't hide from me. Hey, woo! That tickles. What? Here, eat this.
Not enough salt.
That's it. Good girl. Just stay still. Quit it! Stop throwing stuff! Now that's expensive! Huh? Hold it! Oh!
David! Are you gonna destroy the entire house?
You can help out, you know. Yes, gotcha. Now, Teddy!
This is the end, Amanda.
Give me the ball! David! No! I don't think so! Ugh. Teddy, this is a memento.
A memento? The baseball? How come? How the hell did that get in among the evidence anyway?
Because I got involved in its past. I changed this ball into a memento. Maybe I really can change the past.
David.
We're restarting this investigation. I've made the connection, little Peggy. Sebastian the Sleuth, a weekly set of 2 15-minute animated episodes, meaning he solved 2 crimes a week for the entire run of the show. Now that's what I call a super sleuth.
Just because someone is fat, it doesn't mean they eat everything they see. Fat people can be picky too.
It's hardly the time to be playing like this. My symptoms are what's known as retrograde amnesia. It means I have holes in my memory prior to the incident. I'm kinda like a drunk who's chosen to just forget the bad stuff. I hate myself sometimes. The feeling of chasing fragments of memory into the past is like coming up to the bright surface from deep down in a dark ocean. Strange that diving can also feel like coming up for air. Unfortunately, it's something you really need to experience for yourself to understand.
David, looking after yourself is part of your job. David, are you pulling my leg? You just ate. David! You can't change the past. Facing the past changes your perception of it. This memento, it's the same. You didn't change the past. Just how you perceive it.
Teddy, you always help me out. Thanks, partner.
Hey, David!
Teddy, I'm sorry. No matter what you say, I'm not giving up. I'm gonna find Dee and save her life. That's why I need the courier's evidence. Olivia. So, we're below the seats now. Bloodstains? What happened after the lightning strike? Huh. Olivia.
Don't move. How did you get down here? Just who the hell are you?
I'm a private detective, David Young, formerly a detective with the BPD. I used to wear a badge too.
You think I'll buy that?
That's up to you.
Delta calling Eagle. Delta calling Eagle. The Federal Marshal, Derek Buchanan, got my gun. He's taking the target across the aircraft. I'm unable to guarantee safety of waiting.
The Marshal's moving the courier. And we need to get up there.
I said don't move!
I'm leaving.
Move back again and I'll shoot!
No, you won't.
I can't let you go!
There's something I have to do.
Wait! Freeze! Ow! Wait! Wait. This is pathetic. God damn it!
I'll share my shoulder, if you'll share your radio and gun. A temporary ceasefire.
Can I trust you?
Like I said, that's up to you.
This is the space below the passenger seating. If we move between the luggage, we'll be able to reach below the cockpit. Now let's hurry and catch up to them.
I don't have time for this right now. Looking closely, the differences become quite clear. But she still bears a strong resemblance to little Peggy.
Is something the matter? Let's just keep moving. What the?
She's putting a brave face on. That's gotta really hurt. She's tougher than I thought.
I'm okay. This is nothing. No need to worry about me. Let's just hurry on, shall we?
Well, well.
What are you looking at?
Well, well.
What are you looking at?
Look for D. I know, I know.
Fight, David.
Little Peggy. Wait. Am I supposed to see the world in 4D? Huh? No sense in looking through other people's luggage. expensive tequila. Huh? Gas is spurting out. That should do it. Always good to put a lid on dangerous things. That should do it. Always good to put a lid on dangerous things. It's caught on something. I have to free it up somehow. Why would the Marshal take Antonio Zapatero hostage?
I have no idea. You're one to talk anyway. Seems like you'll do just about anything for your investigation. Are you really just a private detective?
I'm going after the courier, at the request of the BPD.
The BPD?
Your people asked for the cooperation.
I wasn't aware of that.
Sorry, I meant will ask.
Huh?
It won't open. Oh, shit! It's no good. Can't get it open. Okay, we've got to find the flashlight.
Very well. Let's do that.
Found it. The flashlight bulb. Found it! This tube must be the body of the flashlight. We found the flashlight, but still no batteries.
They might have rolled back behind all the junk in here.
Then we'll never find them. Let's look for something we can use instead.
Yes, okay.
That's it. The radio. The radio runs on batteries.
Quick, let's get out of here.
David.
What do you think I am, your girlfriend?
Like the power has been restored to this section. Olivia, why is the DEA going after real blood? There are plenty of other drugs causing issues on a national scale.
You're right. There are many other drugs we need to go after. But somehow, real blood feels different from those. It feels more twisted, more dangerous than something just being used as a source of income. We've found a lot of strange corpses and incidents related to real blood. People with all their skin reversed, drowned in the absence of water.
Or bodies with all the blood removed from their body.
You know something about real blood, don't you?
Maybe. Looks like those gunshots came from here.
The machinery section is through there. Looks like the door is locked.
So there was a skirmish here, and then he ran further inside. There's no power. Damn it! Almost got it. Huh?
Are you okay?
Olivia, did you see that guy?
See who? What did you see?
Things are worse than I thought. Huh. wires have been connected. That should restore power to this section. Cell phone? No. It's a PDA. Not a standard retail model either. That light means there's been a missed call. I knew it was his. Oh man. A special training program for undercover operations? Even the military uses games for training now, huh? I guess I can give it a try.
Enhance your intelligence and take your skills to the next level. The Ministry of Justice is here to support your every endeavor. Your head may be empty now, but we're going to change that. Now let's get started. Initializing the aircraft test maniac level. Answer 5 questions correctly to complete this level. 1 wrong answer and you will fail instantly. How are the telephones on international flights connected to the ground? Yes, it would be nice if such technology was real. Incorrect, but space might be a hint. Game over. Don't give up. Try again.
I don't need any training, especially not for undercover work.
Initializing the aircraft test maniac level. Answer 5 questions correctly to complete this level. One wrong answer and you will fail instantly. How are the telephones on international flights connected to the ground? Correct. Recently, internet connection services have been implemented. They also link to a satellite that connects them to the ground. What is the lifespan of a standard aircraft? Correct. When maintenance becomes more expensive than a replacement, aircraft are put to rest. With perfect maintenance, some can keep flying for 50 years. What's the name of the aircraft check in which every part is disassembled? Incorrect. Maintenance would never end in that case. Try bringing it down a little. Game over. Don't give up. Try again. Initializing the aircraft. Answer 5 questions. How are the telephones on? Correct. Recently, they also... What is the life... Correct. When maintained with perfect... What's the... Correct. Maintenance checks are ranked from A to D. The D check involves docking the aircraft for 1 month. It takes a very long time. The time when accidents are most likely to occur is called the critical. Incorrect. That's too long. We're talking about a focused period of time. Something shorter. Game over. Don't give up. Try again. Answer 4. How are the... Correct. Recently, they also... What is... Correct. When made with perfect... What's the... Correct. Made the D check... The time when... Critical hit. Aircraft receives 1,000 hit point damage. Incorrect. We're talking about time here. Game over. Don't give up. Try again. Initial answer. How are the... Correct. Recently they also... What is... Correct. When made with purpose. What's the... Correct. Made the D check. The time when... Correct. The critical 11 minutes. Accidents usually happen in the 3 minutes after takeoff and 8 before landing. This is the time when concentration and care are most required. How thick is the thickest part of the outer wall of the aircraft body? Incorrect. This isn't an armored aircraft, so there's no need to go overboard. Consider that aircraft are kept as light as possible. Game over. Don't give up. Try again. Initializing the air... Answer... How are the... Correct. Recently, they also... What is the... Correct. When made with purpose. What's... Correct. Maintain the D check. The time when Correct. Accident. This is... How thick... Correct. Made from titanium and aluminum. It's designed to resist internal pressure. The minimum thickness is 1 millimeter. Surprisingly thin, isn't it? All questions in the aircraft test maniac level have been answered correctly. Congratulations. However, we're only just getting started. Now we will proceed to the aircraft test geek level. It will initialize as soon as you are ready. Initializing the aircraft test geek level. Answer 5 questions correctly to complete this level. 1 wrong answer and you will fail instantly. What are fixed wings that have no propulsion called? shuttles also land using gliding. What does VTOL stand for? Correct. These aircraft can take off or land in narrow places and can fly higher and longer than helicopters. They're mainly military now, but civilians model research is underway. What is the name given to the type of stunt flying that was popular in the 1920s? Correct. They pulled off all sorts of dangerous stunts, including tennis on the wings. How is a jet engine ignited? Correct. You can see the heat from them when the aircraft are in the airport. They create compressed air which activates the main engine. How does a helicopter land safely if the engine is damaged? Incorrect. Sounds feasible, perhaps, but there's no such thing. The motor isn't the only thing that rotates the rotors. Game over. Don't give up. Try again. Initial answer. What are... Correct. Space. What does... Correct. These air and can... They're mainly... What is the name? Correct. They pulled... How is it... Correct. You can... They creep... How does... Correct. Downward airflow is used to turn the rotors and gently descend. It's the same principle behind a leaf that rolls down to the ground. All questions in the aircraft test kit level have been answered correctly. Congratulations. You are very well informed. But we aren't finished yet. Now, it's time for the last section of the aircraft test. The cult level will begin as soon as you are ready. Starting the aircraft test cult level, please answer within 5 seconds. 10 correct answers in a row are required. Which gas is used in modern airships? Correct. Gases that might explode are never used. How much water is used in a single flush of a passenger toilet? Sorry, incorrect. Game over. Don't give up. Try again. Starting the aircraft, please answer with 10 correct. Which gas is used in modern airships? Correct. Gases that might explode are never used. How much water is used in a single flush of a passenger toilet? Correct. Of course, the waste is stored in a tank rather than being ejected outside. What provides propulsion when a jet aircraft is on the runway? Sorry, incorrect. Game over. Don't give up. Try again. Starting the aircraft, please 10. Which gas? Correct. Gases. How much water? Correct. Of course. What provides propulsion when a jet aircraft is on the runway? Correct. A tow truck is used to go backward or move very slowly. Who made the first successful solo transatlantic air crossing in 1927? Correct. He also crossed the Pacific in 1931. What time is the cockpit clock set to? Sorry, incorrect. Game over. Don't give up. Try again. Starting, please. 10 correct. Which gas? Correct. Gases. How much? of course. What provide? Correct, a toad who made the correct, he also what time is the cockpit clock set to? Correct, the time difference is always accounted for during flights. Why is a choke used instead of brakes in order to keep the aircraft stationary? Correct, if brakes were applied, the temperature would cause the discs and pads to melt. Why do cabin attendants give out candy during the flight? Sorry, incorrect. Game over. Don't give up. Try again. Starting the aircraft test, please. 10. Which gas? Correct. Gas. How much? Correct. Of course. What provide? Correct. A toad who made the correct. He also what time? Correct. The time. Why is a choke used instead of correct? If brake. Why do cap? Correct. Building up saliva and then swallowing is one way to clear your ears. Why is the cockpit on the second floor in a jumbo jet? Sorry, incorrect. Game over. Don't give up. Try again. Starting the air, please. 10. Which get? Correct. Gas. How much water? Correct. Of course. What provide? Correct. A toad who made the correct. He also what time is correct. The time. Why is a choke? Correct. If brake. Why? Correct. Build. Why is the cockpit on the second floor in a jumbo jet? Correct. In a cargo plane, the entire body is used as cargo space. Why do airplanes have round windows? Correct. Corners create focal points for stress, which can create cracks. Which aircraft can take off and land from a runway and go into space? Correct. We've already moved beyond the airplanes and into space. All questions correct. Congratulations. You have correctly answered all the questions. Now your head isn't totally empty anymore. Success in the field during a dangerous, undercover operation hinges entirely on your continued, daily regimen of training. Remember, you are undercover until you get home. I hope we'll meet again for a different genre in the future.
Wow. I ended up completing them all. This PDA, though. Don't tell me he forgot it on purpose. Well, I guess I'll find out up ahead. That was fun. In more ways than one. Got a good idea about the identity of that thing back there. But in that case, what's the Marshal playing at?
Just over 2 years ago, there was a detective who quit over a real blood murder. Sounds like he was forced out under suspicion of possibly killing his wife. The report also says he was critically injured, including some memory loss. What do you think this former detective is doing now?
What's your point?
Please, answer me.
I didn't kill her.
I knew it was you. You're the detective from that case. And that's why you've muscled in on this one. What are you after? Don't tell me. Revenge?
Listen.
Back off. I can't let you become any more involved in this.
Olivia, wait.
Hands up! Don't move. Place your hands behind your head and lie down on the ground. Lie down on the ground, now!
Olivia, get your head down! Ow! Damn it! Olivia?
I'm... okay. Eagle calling Delta. Agent Cheney, please respond. Philip!
Oh no.
Go on ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Hurry! Hurry, hurry! Run, 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 run! Marshall, please, don't do anything stupid. What am I doing? I need to hurry up and find the marshal.
Why such a scary face, Mr. Young?
Let me through here.
You really look quite dreadful. It reminds me of... yes. When you were undercover agent David Young.
That's in the past.
How typical. Mr. Young, you weren't burned. However, sometimes those who play with fire do get scorched. You should is also an experience.
What the hell are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious, Mr. Young? I'm watching over you.
Just who are you?
I am myself. Nothing more than that. I thought at least that much was obvious. It's futile, Mr. Young. I highly doubt that she can see me. I can be seen by Mr. Young, but not by Miss Jones. I think you understand what that means.
Did the courier and the marshal come through here?
The answer is yes, Mr. Young. But if you are caught up only in what you can see in front of you, you'll fail to catch what is truly important.
Why don't you just cut the crap and tell me everything?
If I did, would you believe me, Mr. Young? Those certainly don't sound like the words of a master detective.
Four people came through here, but if you looked at it from another way, you would see three.
Mr. Young, what excellent deductive reasoning. It seems you really are seeing that which is truly important.
Clovers?
Yes. clovers are integral to your memories of her.
How do you know that?
Mr. Young, I think you already know the answer to that. Now, reach out your hand. Remember their connection to her. Don't let your memory slip through your fingers. Just as I expected, Mr. Young. That's the gallant figure I wished to see you cut. I'm not sure you'd call it a reward, but I've placed a memory left by her in your house. That memory belongs to you, Mr. Young.
One of the memories is in my house? Just who is this man? He's fatally wounded. Marshall, you were planning this from the beginning, weren't you? Now I have all of the puzzle pieces.
Fucking with my fake eye, weren't you? Trying to take it while I was sleeping? Is that your ass or your head?
A man is far more than just his looks.
Don't tell me.
Oh, I've understood that.
Revenge?
That's it. That's what happened.
Spit it out. The name of your boss. Now!
That's some serious shit, man.
Derek Buchanan! When I heard that the one behind Real Blood has a name starting with D, I thought maybe that was you. Now I understand everything. The reason you're so focused on Real Blood cases. And the reason your wife is so much younger than you in that picture. And even the identity of my attacker. You aren't the D I'm chasing. You've been following Real Blood cases in order to avenge your family. Your family was killed by a Real Blood user, perhaps. So you swore to wipe out everyone involved with Real Blood. Well, Marshall, have I got it right?
What the hell do you know?
More than you'd think. I lost my beloved wife, too. Marshall, listen. Just give up on the revenge. None of this will bring back your family. I, on the other hand, can change the past. Your family might not even have to die. So please, give me that evidence.
Don't fuck with me. Don't you fuck with me! Change the past? Who's gonna believe that bullshit? Do you have any idea how much I've suffered over these last 10 years? You're just some punk! You have no right to say anything about my family! I'm not giving him up, or the evidence. If you want it so bad, you'll have to take it by force!
Marshall, enough! Marshall! AG Flight 117 to Boston. And a different flight to Washington, D.C. The other D, who was on board both of these flights. You're the one I should have been after. Codename Delta. Philip Cheney!
Mr. David Young. A shame you didn't work it out sooner. Now, how may I help you? Die!
we close to hide us from tomorrow. The time has come to meet the sun. Hold my hand, you'll never be alone. We're together, but we must move on and carry along the memories we made. Say goodbye with a smile, and once in a while, look back on all the good days. We must be strong, nothing is gone forever. We'll be in my heart. You are my only love. The night is long, but turn your face to the sun.
Dr. Oldman.
That thing we discussed. I've arranged it, just like you wanted. Now will you be able to meet my expectations?